Mhm. Let's see if I can. Hey, everybody, come on in. I am, sorry, plugging in some more devices. How is everybody doing today? Happy Thursday. I hope I'm not echoing too much because I'm still rearranging some stuff around the house. I'm not upstairs um, in my office. Busy, y'all, busy. So I hope I'm not echoing too much. If this is your first time, let me know where you are tuning in from. But let's give it another minute or two so everyone can jump on in. I also need to plug in the Wisdom app as well. I need to. Uh, I lost my instructions for the trash. Let's see. Okay, that's better. That's better. It's been raining all day. It's gonna be raining, and my hair is everywhere. Curls gone. Curls done failed, y'all. Anyway, y'all don't want to hear about that. For those of you who will come in and catch the replay, thank you so much for catching the replay and welcome back to my channel. I am Karen Oliver. Um, and before I hit the another introduction again, I'm gonna just see if some more people trickle on in, and if not, we'll go ahead and get started because I don't have that much time tonight. But of course, I wanted to come on and do the therapy Thursday word today, and this is Self Care Thursday. We can never talk enough about self care. So the name of this topic for our therapy Thursday word today is self care. And even though I was busy, running around, doing different things, doing important things, I still had to take time out, rest, and um, continue self care for myself. Not worrying about what I've got to get done, what I need to get done, who I need to call, what task I need to do. I knew that I had to have a woosah moment and do something for myself. So I don't know about you all, but I needed some self care, which I hope that we are all trying to do as much self care for ourselves each day. Well, at least at least twice a month if you're on a financial fast or a budget, doing it once a month, twice a month. Some of us, we need to at least do something for ourselves at least once a week, or once every other week. And a lot of times, it doesn't have to be expensive, because every time we always say that we're going to do things for ourselves, or we're going to go out, or we're going to pamper ourselves. A lot of people think that we go out and that we have to spend a lot of money. We don't have to spend a lot of money. There are ways to treat ourselves on a budget. And in this day and time, it's more so important than ever. So with that being said, you guys, I've already started just chiming in about Self Care Thursday today. So, for those of you who don't know me, I am a master life purpose life coach and a master healthy nutrition life coach, and an entrepreneur. So, That is just a short introduction for those of you who do not know me. I also podcast. We have not done a new episode this month. I have been busy, but I plan to get an episode in by next week. If not next week, it will be going into the first week of February. But we had planned to release our first episode of the year 2 weeks ago, but that didn't happen because of other agendas and things that need to take place. But stay tuned for a new episode for 2024. Um, yeah, and we're still in season 3. But if you have not checked out any of the episodes or any of the seasons, go to We Dream Fearless podcast. Okay, so back to self care, because I said that I cannot be before you guys long, but we do not never miss a therapy Thursday unless I'm really, really, really busy. And if I am busy and we miss it on Thursday, guess what? Some of you all who've been following me know I always make it up on a Friday if we miss it Thursday. But continuing self-care, like I said, doing things for ourselves, it does not have to be expensive. But sometimes you may want to feel luxurious, but there's ways to even treat yourself on a budget and feel luxurious, feel good about yourself, feel beautiful. You do not have to go broke, because we don't want to hear that we're broke in this year in 2024. We want to make sure that we are using wisdom. We want to make sure that we have knowledge. We want to make sure that we're disciplined in this season. You all, that has been embedded in me since November and December of 2023. And I know this is just not for me, but for the rest of, my social media family. But we have to do this. We have to be disciplined. We have to be corrected with the things that has been given to us. We have to be a good stewardship over the things that has been given to us. I know that that's easier said than done, but we have to practice discipline. I cannot keep reiterating that enough, because it's something that I had to really, really take on and wear on. And like I said, I know that, sometimes we are in seasons where it's just out of our control. But in those seasons, it teaches us to be disciplined. It teaches us to be more mindful of the things that we are doing, be mindful of the things that we're buying, be mindful of the things that we're getting, even saying things that we speak up out our mouth. And we can say that we're going to do a lot of things, but then we don't do them. So we've got to be a doer. Like the word of God says, we've got to be a doer of our words. And we definitely have to be a doer of his words first, but we've got to be a doer of the things that we said that we're going to do. If we're saying we're going to be better in the next season, if we say that we're going to be strengthened in this season, or whatever you say that you need to be doing in this season, and then it's time to do. It's time to do it. Not just say it, not just hear yourself say it so you can feel good, but it's time to do it. And it's time to do these things in this season. Do these things in this season. And so, like I said, self-care, you can feel great about yourself. You can feel luxurious for yourself, but it also can be on a budget. You don't have to go all out just because you see the next person spending bukus of money. Can you afford to spend that amount of money? Because there may be a once in a lifetime out of a year. Say you pick a time out of the year where you want to go on this nice trip. Okay, if you've done everything and if you saved up for that nice luxurious trip, and then why can't you go? If everything is taken care of, and you know that your household is good, your family is good, you know that there's nothing that you're leaving off. If you say, hey, I'm sitting this to the side for this year. If nothing doesn't happen, this is what I want to do for myself. But that don't mean that we can always spend a certain amount of money twice a month or 3 times a month or twice a week or however we do, because things add up. And so what I'm saying is that you can feel good, you can feel luxurious, you can be luxurious on a budget. And like I said, self-care doesn't mean always, oh, I'm going to Dubai. I know a lot of people have been taking trips to Dubai, but that don't mean, hey, I'm a commit myself into going to Dubai twice a month. Well, if you haven't saved up for Dubai and other things are not in order, and then why are we planning the trip to go there? You can go somewhere 2 and 3 hours from you, or there are some areas that's right around the corner from you that's no more than an hour. So what I'm saying is that there are things that we can do, right, what I'm saying, right in our face. There are things that we can do that's pretty much right around the corner. And like I said, we have to make sure that we are planning. And that's the thing. Everything that I said, we just got to make sure that we are planning. And especially if we know it's something that we desire or something we were going to do, guess what? We got to prepare for it, right? So in my video a couple of weeks ago, which is on my YouTube channel, I shared that there were 3 things that we I shared that there were 3 things, 3 categories, and that some of us are in those 3 categories. And I said in this seasons that some of us are preparing, planning, or receiving. So some of us are in preparation mode still, or some of us are just coming into preparation. Some of us left preparation and are in planning mode. Some of us are out of planning mode and going into receiving mode. Those things that you've asked for, those things that you've labeled for, those things that you were that you kept in the forefront of your mind, those things that you were working towards and preparing for, and you've been hoping for, if you prepared and planned, and then it's time to receive. So I shared that in those categories, that some of us are in those 3 categories, and we got to know which one that we are in. So if we haven't prepared for anything, and if we haven't planned for anything, and then we can't expect to receive everything. We can't expect to do all of these luxury things, and then we haven't done the first things first. That's just like any of our daily life situations. So I just want to share that with you all. You guys, I have some more things to do. For those of you who will come in and watch the replay, thank you so much for coming on. Feel free to comment and leave your comments, leave your suggestions, leave questions if you need to, or if you need to ask me anything, or meet me privately, and then there is a consultation link below. But feel free to leave your comments and like this video. Feel free to share it out, and I will talk to you all soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.